Hey guys, it's your girl Susie. So, let's talk about how not to get too attached to a man that you are dating. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Susie G. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Susie Space. So, let's talk about how not to get too attached to a man that you are dating. Especially when the both of you just met, especially when you just start to date. Number one, how not to get too attached to a man that you are dating. Do not get too excited when you first met him. One of the biggest mistake one can make at the very early dating stages is to build massive expectations for that relationship. For crying out loud, you just met this person. You don't even know him that much. You don't know who he is. You don't know his intentions towards you. So please do not get too excited. Those interactions. I'm talking to those ladies that the moment they have boyfriend, you see them talking from morning to night. You see them climbing trees, climbing mountains, talking to them, lying down, standing up, cooking and still speaking with this type of men on phone. You are those that I'm talking to. You don't even know this person that well. You don't know him. I have observed and noticed that a lot of women that are in long-term relationship and marriages are very chill and living in the present. They are not living in the future. Focus on yourself. Enjoy your time with this person. But do not wrap your worth as a woman on whether he will call you or whether he's going to call you back or not, whether he's going to text you, whether he's going to ask you on a date. Focus on how to make you yourself happy. You need to do this. When you start to when you get to a relationship with someone right from the beginning and you are too excited, um always I will say this: if you really want to know if people are serious with you, if they are really excited of being with you, give them weeks, just 2 weeks. You see them drawing back. if they are not serious with you. Because the moment you go on a date with them, the moment you speak with them, timeless of time, um uh, you speak with them for hours, you get too close to them, and when you get too close to them, you get too attached to them. And I'll be talking about the reason why you shouldn't get too attached to people that you don't know. I'll talk about that. So a lot of women that always have women that are always excited speaking with men right from the beginning, you see them heartbroken all the time. You see them saying, "For me, I fall in love easily." Stop being that kind of a person. Who does that? The moment they get to meet a guy, already in love with them without even knowing who they are, without even knowing their true intention for them. You're already in love. So women who always get to stay in a relationship and marriages for years, they are very chill and calm, and they live in their presence with no expectations. That is one thing that I've observed. So please take a step back, focus on yourself, enjoy the time that you are spending with this person. Sorry. Do not be watching on your phone whether he's going to call you, whether he's going to. Do not double text him. And I've seen that sometimes, or most of the time, women, they'll text this guy. When he's not replying, you see them, they'll text again. "Why are you not replying me?" When it does, "Oh, why are you taking too much time? Is everything okay with you?" If something is wrong with him, he's going to tell you. If you do that, you appear desperate and needy. You make him feel like, don't you have anything to do with your time? Don't you have a job? So stop thinking if he's going to call you back, if he's going to text you back. Relax yourself. Just go with the flow from the beginning and pay attention to this person so that you can know his true intentions for you. Continue doing you. Be yourself. Do not pretend. Work on not work on not being too excessive when dating. Do not be someone that a man can easily get access to when you are dating someone from the beginning. Do not be someone that they can get easily access to. Sometimes if you see his text, allow it, leave it, do your thing. If you want to go and bath, go and take your shower, go and eat. Leave it for some time, for hours, for minutes, before you reply it back. Know that the moment you see his text, you are so quick to reply it back. If you do that, you get too attached to him. Sometimes when he call you, don't pick it. Just leave it and call him back within some time. Tell him you were busy. And he will appreciate that. A lot of guys don't like jobless women. They don't like girls who don't have nothing to do with their lives. So he will appreciate you if his intention towards you are clean and pure. He will appreciate you. If the reason you were not able to speak with him was you were busy doing something for your life. Stop speaking with him for hours. Maximum 30 minutes. That's enough. When you first meet someone, 30 minutes, it's enough. When you're talking to him, let's say 20 minutes, 30 minutes, babe or Jack, any name that you are calling him with, I have to call you back, I have to do something. Always make sure you're the one hanging out the call with him. Number two, how not to get too attached to a man that you are dating. Don't lie to yourself. Be honest with your feelings. If not, it will backfire. There are a lot of women that deep down, he doesn't feel anything serious with this guy. She does not even like this guy's personality, who he is as a person. But I don't know. Is it that they enjoy his company? They enjoy talking to him. They enjoy his validation, texting, calling, and all of that. So due to that, they will still keep this man in their life, knowing that their feelings, they are not really into this person. And it's going to backfire. Because if you are not true with your feelings and be honest with this person, and you are not feeling him that much, but the moment you continue to speak with him, the moment you continue to entertain him, it's either you get too attached to him that even though you don't love him, but you cannot let him go, or he will fall in love with you and you may want to leave, but he's not going to allow you to go that easily. So be honest with yourself from in your feelings. Do not lie to your feelings. Do not lie to yourself. Number three, how not to get too attached to a man that you are dating. Lower your expectations. Some ladies, the moment they start to date a man, they've already planned their wedding in their head, plan how their house is going to be, plan the number of children they are going to have. Calm down, my darling. Calm down. When you keep your expectations high and things do not go the way you want it to be, you get disappointed. You feel used. So always lower your expectations. You are expecting a lot from this person. Keep it calm. How he's going to love you. Keep it calm. You were hoping they will admit, you were hoping this guy is going to admit his feelings for you. But that, you are, let me put it this way, you are hoping this guy is just going to tell you how he's feeling about you just so soon. But it doesn't work that way. That's not going to happen. Men do not admit their feelings that easy. He has to know who you are. He has to know if he's really serious with you, if he really likes you, before he will admit his feelings. Any man that just get to meet you and start to tell you he loves you, that's not love. That's lust or lost. He's lost. Love, it takes a lot to build love. To me, that's how I think, and that's how I know and feel. This is my own this thing. It takes a lot for you to love someone. You can crush on someone, but it will take a lot of work for you to develop this feeling of loving someone. Loving someone is decision making. You have to decide to love someone. So lower your expectations for this man. Number 4, how not to get too attached to the man that you are dating. Do not spend too much time talking to him or texting him. Spend most of your time with your family and your friends. Have something going on for yourself. Have something to do. Have goals that you want to achieve and chase them. Pursue your goals. Pursue what you love. When you are too available for someone, you get into them too much. Number 5, the last but not the least. Do not get your feelings involved with the situation. Because when your feelings is involved, you overlook red flags. When you start to get feelings for a person, you stop concentrating on how they treat you. Then you focus on how you feel for them and not how you feel about them. Let me say this again. There is difference between how you feel for something, for someone, how you feel for them, and how you feel about them. So when you get to meet someone right from the beginning, do not get your feelings involved with it. Take your feelings out of it. Focus on how they treat you. Sometimes your heart can deceive you. So focus on your mind. What is your mind telling you? How do you feel about him? How is he treating you? When you start to focus on how you feel for people, you don't use your mind again. You use your heart. Your heart speaks for you. When you get too attached to people, It's so easy for them to manipulate you because they know that they've gotten your heart. You are not using your brains, you are using your heart. So it's so easy for them to manipulate you. And always make sure and know that a man is going to test you. Be smart. If he tests you, he will test you to know if you are down. And if you fall a victim into that part, he will treat you like someone who is down. So these are the 5 ways not to get too attached to the man that you are dating. If you watched till this time, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Share this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. See you on my next one. Bye.